How do I put this? This book is not one, but so many things put together in a most crafted script. This book is an amalgamation of history, mystery, science, and its future from the eyes of a dystopian civilization, and much, much more. To put it loosely, this is a thriller and a dystopian mystery which is put together and the background of the Chinese Revolution, which slowly unfolds itself and reveals that you are only scratching the surface. The story of Dr. Wang and Ye Wenji reveals like peeling an onion skin, and each layer is a revelation which unfolds, and some of it you had expected, but most of it you're thrown off guard. The book opens with Ye Winje, who is the daughter of the revolutionary who gets killed publicly. She is taken as a prisoner in this cruel, big national revolution and taken to Red Coast, which is a research facility, but it also serves as a solitary imprisonment. There, unexpectedly, she finds calm, comfort, and solace in loneliness and also in science. And it is there that she finds a thing which will decide the fate of the human race. And I'm making this statement, which is just the surface of a big revelation. Then, cut to present, we are drastically taken into the life of Dr. Wang, who is a scientist himself, a theoretical physicist who is surrounded by a series of scientific random phenomenon and is baffled, confused by all of it. But he also is determined to find out what exactly is happening. From the first chapter itself, this book grasps your attention like no other, and when you put it down halfway, one small section of your brain is continuously thinking about this book and what will happen next. It's that impactful. In my opinion, the best thing about the writing in this book by author Shitsun Liu is that he alternates between the timelines and the characters in every alternate chapter. For some, it may serve as a distraction in the continuity of the storyline. But for me, it served as these loose multiple threads scattered all around in these chapters. And finally, at the end, I could sew them together to form this beautiful story. For example, the random countdown of some time which Dr. Wang sees after his certain photography session, and the suicides which are committed by the scientific committee, and the big secret which no one tends to know about is revealed like an invisible ink which shows itself when subjected to heat, slow and shocking. I'm on purpose not revealing the spoilers in this book because those who are currently reading the book, or for those who have not yet started reading the book but have decided that they will read the book eventually, will find it very hard to connect with the story and will miss to enjoy these little moments which are spread across every alternate chapter, and they are the key factors of really enjoying this book. The explanation of various ideas, whether they are scientific or otherwise, are explained so beautifully in this book that you are actually reading a Christopher Nolan script but better. The main key highlight for me in this book was the depiction of Liu's characters. They are morally grey. You know them in depth, but there is certain aspect, the big aspect of their character which is kept hidden on purpose by the author, and because of that you don't defend their acts of violence or crime in any way because you are suspicious of all the characters. And when this big mystery is revealed, you are shocked, of course, but the first thing you do, or at least I did, was go back and flip the pages and find these numerous and multiple Easter eggs which are scattered in every chapter, hidden in a sentence, like leaves falling off from a tree. And the most chilling part of it all is the three body problem itself. This VR or virtual reality game is just an example of what Shizun Liu is capable of. Through this game, we are introduced into the brain of Shizun Liu, his theories that he has put forward, and their counter arguments presented through various civilizations and profound historical moments. suns. What will you do if you had three suns revolving around your own planet and they are revolving in such a random, unpredictable manner that there is sudden switch in the temperatures from extremely high to extremely low, and they decide the fate of mortal race within seconds. The chaotic and the stable areas were so impactful and well implemented in their structure that I actually felt that I was a part of this VR game. This book obviously has a downside of holding on to a mystery for too long and being a slow burn in its pacing and then jump scaring the reader out of the blue all of a sudden. But this downside is exactly what made this book very effective and enjoyable for me. At the end, I would like to say that The Three Body Problem is like no other book that I have read before. It's a virtual reality experience only in a reading form, and the readers will enjoy it. And the cliffhanger, it really got me cliffhanging. Shitsun Liu really knows how to make his readers grab his next sequels. So here I am, currently reading The Dark Forest, the second book in the three book series. Now, D&D, I'm going to read this book. Bye!